You sure? Cover one of my favorite childhood songs. It's a real special place in my heart. Y'all know me, still the same OG, but a bit low-key. Hated on by most of these brothers with no cheese. No deals and no G's, no wheels and no keys. No boats, no snowmobiles, no skis. Mad at me cause I can finally afford to provide my family with groceries. Got a crib with a studio and it's all full of tracks. To add to the wall full of plaques hanging up in the office and back of my house like trophies, yeah. But y'all think I'm all in my dough freeze. Oh please, better bow down on both knees. Who did think taught you to smoke trees? Who did think brought you the OGs? Easy E's, Ice Cubes and the DOCs and the Snoop D-O double G's and the groove that said motherfuck the police. Gave you a tape full of dope beats to bomb when you stroll through in your hood. And when your album sale wasn't doing too good, it's the doctor that told you to go see. Y'all better listen up closely. Your brothers have said that I turn pop, but that the perm plop. Well, all of the reason that Dre ain't been getting no sleep. So fuck y'all, all of y'all. If y'all don't like me, you can blow me. Y'all gon' keep fucking around with me. Turn me back to the old me. Nowadays everybody wants to talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. A bunch of gibberish and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. Nowadays everybody wants to talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. A bunch of gibberish and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. So what do you say to somebody you hate, or anybody trying to bring trouble your way? Wanna resolve things in a bloody way? Just study a tape of NWA. One day I was walking by with a Walkman on when I caught a guy giving an awkward eye. I strangled him off in the parking lot with his car conning. I don't give a fuck if it's dark or not. Harder than me trying to park a Dodge, but I'm drunk as fuck. Right next to a humongous truck in a 2-car garage. Walking out with 2 broken legs, trying to walk it off. Fuck you too, bitch, call the cops. I'ma kill you and the loud ass motherfucking barking dogs. And when the cops came through, me and Dre stood next to a burned down house with a can full of gas and a handful of matches. Still one found out right here on here on out. It's a chronic 2, starting a day and tomorrow's a new. I'm still loco enough to choke you to death with a Charleston chew. Yeah, well, Slim Shady, hotter than a set of twin babies and a Mercedes Benz with the windows up. The temp goes up to the mid-80s. Call them in, ladies. Sorry, doc, but I've been crazy. There's no way that you can save me. It's okay, go with him, Haley. Nowadays everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. A bunch of gibberish, you motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. Nowadays everybody wants to talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. A bunch of gibberish, you motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. If it was up to me, you motherfuckers would stop coming up to me with your hands out looking up to me like you want something free. When my last CD was out, you wouldn't bump with me. Now that I got this new company, everybody wanna come to me like it was some disease. But you won't get a crumb from me, cause I'm from the streets of Compton. I told them all the little gangsters, who do you think helped mold them all? Now they wanna run around, talk about guns like I ain't got none. What do you think I sold them all? Cause I stay well off. Now I get this hate me all day saying Dre fell off. What? Cause I've been in the lab with a pen and a pad, trying to get this damn label off. Well, I ain't having that. This is the millennium of aftermath. It ain't gonna be nothing after that. So give me one more platinum plaque and fuck rap, you can have it back. So where's all the mad rappers at? It's like a jungle in this habitat. When all you savage cats, you know what, that was strapped with gas when you were cuddling a cabbage patch. Nowadays everybody wants to talk like they got something to say. Nothing comes out when they move their lips. A bunch of gibberish and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. Nowadays everybody wants to talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. A bunch of gibberish and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. Nowadays everybody wanna talk like they got something to say. Nothing comes out when they move their lips. A bunch of gibberish and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre.
And that is why I have your children.